he took their their publishing and used it, he however he got it.
All he took there they're distributing and utilized it, he Harvey got it, he utilized it, and made millions off of it that assisted him with being a very rich person. And afterward he going to get him back with nothing in the tank quality arrangement should know Diddy's skeletons in the closet, since he continues to discuss him cool as a cucumber. And the most recent sensation, he dropped concerns Diddy's new choice to return distributing privileges to awful kid craftsmen. So Diddy overemphasized this, and it presented to him a ton of good exposure in front of the arrival of his new collection anyway, as per quality. This is only a PR stunt. Since those distributing privileges are worthless now, made sense of that, did he just return the privileges since he needed to repair his standing in front of his new VMA appearance, where he got the worldwide symbol grant. Yet that is not all quality additionally shot jingle for leaving awful kid craftsmen broke. And he called attention to that most specialists who were on Diddy's mark either kicked the bucket before they could spend their cash, or were left with nothing after Diddy dumped them. It wasn't huge in light of the fact that he didn't be able to spend on his cash Craig Mack. That tossed out the mark who is William anyway. When Diddy as of late showed up on the Morning Meal Club, he guaranteed he pursued the choice to give specialists their distributing freedoms out of affection. It was the correct thing to do, better believe it. You understand what I'm talking about it. Was that it was the best thing to doing this it was. Is the recurrence that I'm in, it's the adoration recurrence. Yet it seems to be fans aren't getting involved with Diddy's entire love recurrence time. And they're agreeing with quality arrangement. So what else did quality uncover about Diddy's relationship with the terrible kid craftsman? Did Diddy truly screw his specialists out of their cash and left them starving? How about we stall down why you simply didn't give us the cash for and continued utilizing it like he was utilizing it cause don't no one need it. No more so Diddy just got back in the game to the music scene with the arrival of his new collection, the Affection Collection off the Matrix, and he was regarded with the worldwide symbol grant at the VMAs recently. I appreciate you all approaching, and in any event, giving me my blossoms and commending me in Diddy. Additionally played out a mixture of the best terrible kid hits of the VMAs anyway. Many fans thought it was unusual how none of the terrible kid craftsmen needed to perform with him, in spite of the way that Diddy as of late reported he was giving them back their distributing privileges. So on the off chance that you missed Diddy's enormous declaration on September 4th assortment, let the cat out of the bag that Diddy is offering back distributing freedoms to all terrible kid specialists, including big deal Smalls Confidence Evans Mace. Had a lot more Diddy source let assortment know that Diddy got numerous extravagant proposals over the course of the years for the freedoms to the terrible kid distributing list yet. Rather, he liberally decided to reassign the privileges to the specialist brush, considers it to be essential for a more extensive objective of advancing monetary strengthening for dark craftsmen and culture. The source added, and keeping in mind that those less acquainted with terrible kid history lauded Diddy for this move numerous others, including a portion of the terrible kid craftsmen themselves, Hammer Tune, and said it's excessively late to do this now, since those distributing privileges have lost all their worth. One of the specialists who got down on Diddy was Imprint Curry, most popular for the 2001 single Terrible Kid for Life that he did with Diddy, and the late rapper Dark Burglarize by the manner in which Dark loot the craftsmen who showed up on different Terrible Kid hit melodies during the 90s passed on in 2021 subsequent to being destitute for quite a long time. I mean, I've been managing this individual for a very long time, 4 strokes. And I don't have the foggiest idea what to let you know, man. The most insane is hard, man. You understand what I'm talking about. I don't got no house to reside in. So after Diddy reported he was giving terrible kid craftsmen their distributing freedoms, Imprint Curry went live on IG and impacted Jingle, saying assuming he truly thought often about the craftsmen, he would have given them their privileges back, When they were as yet worth something Puff Daddy Gay, the distributor's back woofdy. Do what's it worth, what was it worth a long time back? Quite a while back, what's it worth now? What did he give you back that is rude? I explained to her. How about you keep it? And pay me, I don't need the distribute. And I need the cash, come on you all, figure he doing something to be thankful for on the grounds that he offered back some distributing. Come on man, it's worthless imprint, said his distributing privileges are currently worth about $300 to $400 per year, on the grounds that nobody's getting these melodies any longer and playing them on the radio or involving them in plugs and motion pictures. By the way, this isn't whenever imprint first openly gotten back to out Diddy in 2009. He delivered a book, Playing with Fire, and uncovered a lot more obscure insights regarding Diddy and terrible kid records. The book portrays how could he propelled himself onto his craftsman's tracks so he could charge them for unique visitor appearances, and the craftsmen would just learn about it once they accepted their checks. As per Imprint's book, Diddy would put his name on tunes he neither composed nor created, and would try and demand his extravagant vehicles being highlighted in specialist music recordings, so he could deduct costly rental charges from their spending plans and guarantee tax breaks for his vehicle's business use. Imprint likewise asserted that he was so poor during this time with Terrible Kid that he needed to sell his behind-the-stage passes for shows. And afterward, towards the finish of his Terrible Kid vacation, he was frantic to such an extent that he considered offering medications to accommodate his family. Imprint additionally lost his home to dispossession and was destitute at one point, unfit to bear the cost of health care coverage for himself, his significant other, or his child. We additionally can't disregard Biggie in light of the fact that Diddy made such no joking matter out of reassigning Big Deal's distributing privileges to his domain, while helpfully neglecting to specify that Big Deal's girl Tiana needed to sell Biggie shirts to get by in school. And afterward, there's Big Deal's ex-Confidence Evans, who recently uncovered she was dealt with horrendously during her experience on Awful Kid. In a meeting with the New York Post, Confidence said that he constrained her to tan each and every other day. Since he thought she was excessively pale, Puffy used to walk me to the tanning salon each and every other day since I was pale, and he needed to tan me up, Confidence said. And he let me know he believed me should leave the house and look spectacular constantly. And afterward, only months after Biggie passed on, Diddy compelled Confidence to perform I'll Be Missing You regardless of the way that she was all the while lamenting her better half when he believed that me should sing I'll Be Missing You at the 1997 MTV Grants. With Sting I would have rather not done whatever Confidence said. I was all the while lamenting, yet he got me on the telephone and resembled, listen, you ain't going to F my thing up. I figured my crying would work, yet he convinced me to make it happen. So is Diddy's choice to offer back distributing freedoms to Big Deal, Confidence, and others. Just to PR move, well as per Diddy's previous guardian quality arrangement, that is precisely exact thing it is. And it's not the initial occasion when he figure out how to trick general society with a painstakingly coordinated showcasing move. Gene as of late showed up on the specialty of discourse and said that Diddy realized the distributing privileges were worth barely anything now, since he previously extracted all the worth he could from them. The manner in which I see it resembles taking you, giving me your vehicle with a full tank of gas, and I take it back to you on void. You understand what I'm talking about? He took their distributing and utilized it, He hardly got to utilize it and made millions off of it that assisted him with being a tycoon. And afterward he going to get him back with nothing in the tank quality. Additionally made sense of that Diddy hasn't been doing so well of late, as he guarantees Liquor Goliath Diageo as of late finished their 15-year-long association with a large number of Diddy sued them, guaranteeing they under advanced his De Leon tequila. Additionally, before the arrival of his new collection, Diddy had no genuine hits for quite a long time. And afterward, on top of that, his standing has endured various shots coming from bits of gossip about his crude gatherings with young fellows and viral hypotheses about his supposed contribution in the passings of different individuals. So, as per quality, this entire circumstance with distributing freedoms was only a PR continue on Diddy's part to attempt to make himself seem to be the hero in front of his rebound. He ain't had no hit records or nothing, you see, so he's enduring this multitude of shots. He got to attempt to think back in the public while he's emerging with a collection. And in addition to he's getting an honor. And this is the VMAs. He should start a lifetime an honor for the VMAs of some sort. So he got to look great going into it, since right now in the public's eye, he don't look that great, brother you.